Hello amazing people, thanks for tuning into my channel. This is your host Achishman, and it's been a long time since I have vlogged on my camera. So yeah, last vlog I shot was back in December 2020. Pura January 2021 I did not vlog. Actually I shot 2 or 3 vlogs, but they went corrupted and the video was shit, so did not upload. Anyways, January was a bit hectic for me. A lot of racing things were going on in cycling in Kolkata. It was a vlog worthy, content worthy thing, but I did not shoot anything thanks to my laziness, and I got a little bit too carried away managing myself, my fitness, getting back to training, because the whole December I did not train at all. So January 9th I started training, and on January 23rd we had a bicycle racing thing by CNG, Cycle Network Grow of Kolkata. I actually did not shoot because I was not able to manage anything. A lot of things were going on in my life. 14th February was State Cycling Championship of West Bengal State, prelim before the Road Nationals. I was prepping hard. I started training from January 9th, 2021. My coach was happy with me almost. 23rd of January, Cyclovaganza thing happened, and I performed somewhat good in that and back to medals in that as well. Until 10th of February I was going superbly well. I was best of my form in my body, in my fitness, in my physical output, and I was touching the speed on my bicycle which I have not personally seen ever before. But that was sort of my personal best till then. I was at my prime of my fitness. And 2 days before the race I was doing my recovery ride as instructed by my coach, John Coach Cycling Academy. I was feeling really good. My body was fit. There was no pain at all. Everything was fine. And the way I returned from my morning session of my recovery ride, I had a fall. I was riding at around 12 or 14 kmph average, very slow. I was just cooling down. So what happened was I was looking behind for some traffic because I was going to take a U-turn on the road, and my fellow rider who was in front, our wheels touched and I fell off. And clipless, being clipless, did not clip out of my pedals. It was actually a bit too fast and I just fell, and my whole body weight came on my wrist, on this part. So I made a shield over my wrist as well. So I fell on my wrist, the whole body weight all was on my wrist, and I fractured my radius bone. Radius bone is a bone over here in the forearm. I did not know it was fractured by the evening. By evening I was still thinking that I have to recover, I have to get back to whatever I was doing by the next day. But I visited a cycling friend doctor from cycling groups as well, and he's a very good orthopedist in Newton, Kolkata. So I went there and had an x-ray for an opinion and saw that I had an articulate fracture on my radius bone. That was it. I asked my doctor that can I still race, can I still ride my bike? He said you can't do anything on the bike right now. It was a very complicated area, and it was wrist, right? It was a very complicated area and no risk could have been. And after that I had this casting made on my hand. This is a new kind of plaster. It's not actually plaster, it's a nylon kind of thing. It's lightweight. You know, for a cyclist, lightweight is everything. So after this cast, I still asked the doctor 2 more times that still can I race with this cast? He said you cannot even get on the bike. I came home, I tried getting on the bike and the wrist was paining as hell. So everything ended. I could not participate in state games. Thanks to my friends from my team, Parsec Racing Point, who came with me to the hospital, helped me with my hand, assisted me all through the road, and they rode pretty well in the state championships. I said that, see, I could not ride, so you have to ride and all. So yeah, they gave their best to cover my part, but still I cannot ride, so that was it. It was a bit heartbreaking, but the silver lining was that I got a break from cycling and I could come home and think about life, what was going on, concentrate on my studies, because approximately 6 more months left for finishing my master degree. I came home in Maharashtra, spent some time with my family, played with my dog. It was a relaxing time at home. You know, you can see from the place around here, it's a remote place. There is a very minimum telephone signal over here, so phone का भी झंझट नहीं था, net भी बहुत slow आ रहा था, so it was kind of a rehab for me. Anything happens, it happens for a reason, and I take it in a positive way. And now it is almost 2.5 weeks since the accident, and 3.5 more weeks to go to remove this cast, and 1 more month after that for the total rehabilitation and recovery of the bone. So yeah, that was it, and let me show you my cast, what I have made on here. It is a Captain America shield. I get inspired by that character of Marvel. Anyhow, that was it. That was about the whole story behind my breaking my hand, my life update currently. Today is what, 2nd of March. I have a flight tomorrow morning, 3rd of March early morning flight to Kolkata, and let's sort out what happens with this thing, and I'll get back to cycling very soon. I'll be making a series of videos like this, getting back on the saddle, how my coach helps me out. I'll keep you updated. I'll make a whole series of it. It's a good content, right? It can help the other new athletes who may get this kind of injury, and also I can record my experience through this thing. So that was it, all about this thing. I hope you like this video. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, follow the whole series of me getting back to the saddle from this thing. Until next time, as usual, as I say in every situation, हंसते रहो, हंसाते रहो, जहाँ भी रहो, मुस्कुराते रहो. Goodbye, take care.